What's up, crypto legends? Today I've got some exciting news I would like to share with you on the price of Ethereum, which could potentially present a massive buying opportunity. I'd like you to stay tuned. First, we're going to analyze the price of Bitcoin here. Where do we find ourselves? I want to share some levels that I'm watching at the moment for that ultimate short or long opportunity. And I am super excited about what I found on Ethereum today. So please stay tuned. Remember to smash the like button. Please subscribe, show some love towards the channel. That's the way that you help me out, by being here. Also, if you would like to trade with me, please sign up to the 2 affiliate links down in the description. Bybit and Nexi, my 2 favorite exchanges to trade on. Let's dive into the price of Bitcoin here, where I will keep this analysis brief. I'll be bright and I'll be gone. So your technical analysis summarized in hopefully less than 5 minutes. Let's see. Okay, so quickly diving into the price of Bitcoin, and I will keep this brief and bright and then I'll be gone. Your analysis in a couple of minutes. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, just giving you a nice little full recap, getting to that exciting part about Ethereum that I would like to share with you. Quickly into the price of Bitcoin. This little move that we had up here can either be a 1, 2, 3 for continuation to the upside and go and make this all-time new yearly highs, or could this be corrective, faking out, creating that euphoria for people to buy in for a nice little deep correction to the downside? So when I look at this wave, there's two ways that you can look at it. This could either be an A, B, expanded B to the upside for nice continuation to the downside. What are the levels that I will be watching there is when I toggle on and I take my fib extension from the top to this little bottom that we formed over here and I drag it across, your 1.236 and your 1.382 are common expanded B wave targets, which also has confluence with this point of control and the 4.618. And if you don't know where I get those levels from, please jump into my previous video where I actually took everyone through these levels, explained to them why and where I get these levels from. This is massive resistance lying on top of us. So we're going to need massive volume. And as you can see, volume seems that it's tapering down at the moment. We're going to need explosive volume to break through these levels. So for now, probabilities, in my opinion, from a technical perspective, seems that we could potentially form this A, B, and a nice deep correction to the downside where we could come and claim this beautiful liquidity at the $34,000 level, just lying below this range. And when I dive into the liquidity heat map, you can see $34,000. I mean, that is $1.69 billion, just ready, ripe for the taking over here. That is an ultimate short opportunity. Also, the other scenario that I'm watching is to say that, well, if we, let me just undo the scribble here. If this is potentially a first wave, a wave 1, 2, 3 to the upside, a common target for a third wave is the 1.618. When you take a fib extension from the pivot low to the high, to the low, to where we are right now, you just give it some dragginess and you reverse it. You go into your tool, you click this little reverse button over here. You can then see, well, if this is not an expanded B wave, you want to see us break this parallel channel and this point of control with massive green volume, like serious green volume, for then perhaps consolidation on top for continuation to the upside, where the minimum target is the 1.618. Okay, that's the target for the third wave. Then we could come down for a nice little correction, shallow correction, for continuation to the fifth wave, another A, B, C for continuation to the upside. Okay, I hope that sums it up. This is basically what I'm watching on Bitcoin. The next thing I want to discuss with you guys is what I found on Ethereum. And before I get to Ethereum, please smash up that like button. It's your way to show love towards this channel. And remember to subscribe if you like this content. And as always, keeping it brief, keeping it bright, and then I'll be gone. Looking at Ethereum. Now, this is truly the exciting part that I'm getting to, is that when you look at the price of Ethereum, and you'll see I've got it on the 3-day chart here. and I've got my resistance boxes all drawn out. And what I noticed is that when you look at this entire bull cycle that we had during 2020, 2022, and we started tumbling down, we are forming an ascending triangle. And from a pattern perspective, trading, retail traders, when they enter the market, they always start using patterns. From a trading pattern perspective, an ascending and descending triangle has the highest probability of playing out from most of the patterns out there. What I do like about us being stuck inside this ascending triangle is this is potentially the best buying opportunity for ETH. As long as we are inside and bouncing inside this triangle, I would scoop up any low that we make inside here with some aggressive cash for that ultimate breakout. And what I want to show you here is that when I take a fib extension and I measure this little move from the bottom to the top, where we, this little impulse that we had to the upside, to the top, and I drag it down for potential correction. Let's say, Bitcoin makes that extended B wave that I've just spoken about, and we come tumbling down to grab that liquidity at $34,000. And I just drag this, and let's say, we go up, we retrace to the 50% or the 618 fib level. Look how beautifully, and if I zoom in here, look how beautifully the 618 levels aligns with these resistant levels on top, which are third wave targets. So this really gets me excited. I mean, how much more beautifully does technical analysis align in terms of giving you these levels? Is to say that even with any correction that we get, we are still within this range and the perfect alignment of this potential third wave targets. And when you look at some of the altcoins, some of them have already hit the 3618, the 2618, the 4618. Rune is almost at the 4618. Just quickly have a look at Rune here. Here's the 4.618 on Rune. We've already tapped the 3.618. This is phenomenal news. So what this tells me on Ethereum, what I quickly want to share with you is any price action within this ascending triangle is a buying opportunity. When we start breaking this trend that I've got sloping down here, this little red trend, when we break through here with high volume, you might be too late, because I think this move is going to be super aggressive. You might see a move that's going to explode here with massive volume, not giving you those buying opportunities because the retracements are going to be so short and shallow, and just continuing finding that momentum to the upside. So legends, this is what I wanted to share with you. I mean, beautiful technical analysis on the price of Ethereum. Any pullback within this ascending triangle is definite buying opportunities. The other thing I wanted to show you is even if we had to retrace here, we fake out and we potentially come back down for correction before another move up. When you take your fib extension and you then move that pivot to that high and this pivot to the new low, we still have alignment within these boxes. So this shows me even when we have a little fake out to the downside, this, in my view, was the low of Ethereum. Anything else in here is massive buying opportunity. Okay, as always, this is not financial advice, pure education. Always practice good risk management. And yeah, I hope this excited you as much as it excited me. Until the next time, please remember to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to take these trades with me, I use Bybit and Mexi, two of my favorite exchanges, massive bonuses on them, $30,000 bonus on Bybit, $20,000 bonus on Mexi. Please use the links in the descriptions. It's a way to support the channel. Until the next update, trade safe.